My name is Conor Macgregor and I live in Lucan.
And what's your status or what's your profession?
I'm a professional MMA fighter with a record of 4-1. I'm an up-and-coming fighter, and without a doubt you will see me on the UFC in the near future, without a doubt.
You can have anything you want if you want it badly enough. You can be anything you want to be, do anything you set out to accomplish if you hold to that desire with singleness of purpose. I've always had visions of better. I've always visualized better, and in times of struggle, like driving down in a banger of a car that I had to push start, I'd be still driving a soft top Bentley around beautiful California in my head, and lo and behold, now I am driving a beautiful soft top Bentley around California. So I always visualized good things. I always visualized victory, success, abundance. I visualized it all, and it's all happening.
Yeah, I don't just knock them out, I picked around, John. Yeah, I said this, I'm sure you're probably all thinking in your head, this guy is talking absolute dribble. He's not gonna do what he says he's gonna do. You're probably all sitting there thinking that. But now here we are again, and I done what I said I was gonna do. I feed off this, I love this stuff. This is what gives me energy. Saying I'm gonna do something, putting it out there for the world to see, and then going out and doing it. There's no better feeling in the world than that, and it's as easy as that. Say what you're gonna do, and go and do it. I knew I was gonna be the person to bring martial arts to the public eye. And now it's happening, you know what I mean? There's two things I've learned from these past 7 months. Number one is that hard work pays off. And number two is that dreams come true. And that's what's happening. It's a beautiful feeling when preparation meets opportunity, you know, nothing is impossible, you know what I mean? You can achieve anything. I'm gonna continue going on this journey, and if the title shot is next, I will take it. If not, at the end of the day, I already feel like that is mine. I already feel like that belt is mine. So eventually, one by one, I will get every single one of them until there is no one left, and then I will decide what to do from there. But the belt is already mine, I feel.
All that matters is how you see yourself. If you see yourself as the king, you know what I mean? You see yourself with all the belts and all everything. And no matter what no one else says, as long as you see that and really believe in it, then that's what's going to happen. Who can tell you otherwise? Who says what way you see things? Who says what you see out of your eyes? I saw myself in that light. I saw myself as the number one. You know, I saw myself as the champion, even before anyone else did. I just kept that in my head. You know, I mean, that's just the way it is. It's 24/7 in my head. I always think about it. I'm always down. I don't do anything else. And knowing that I have that kind of mentality about it, that's what gives me confidence going in there. Of course I visualise the belt, man. That belt is on me up 24/7. You nearly tell yourself if you're going to win or lose. And there is no opponent. There's no Jose Aldo. Who is Jose Aldo? There's no one. You're against yourself. I believe in myself so much that nothing is going to stop me. I am an Irish legend, man. I'm a living legend. Yeah, I see myself as the champ already.
Already? You're the featherweight champion already?
Of course. I see myself as the champ from day one. Before I even started training, I always saw myself as the champ. That's how I see myself. I visualise myself already there. I visualise everything. I visualise this conversation. I visualise the walkout. I visualise everything going on. I know I have shots picked out that I'm going to throw in this fight in 5 weeks. You know what I mean? I have seen everything in my head, and now it's going to happen. You see it in your head, you're going to see it before your eyes. That's what I say.
The new undisputed UFC featherweight champion, Conor Macgregor. Conor, you've been dreaming about this moment. You've been talking about this moment. Honestly, though, does it feel the way you thought it would?
Yeah, it does. It feels beautiful. I dreamt this so much, so clearly, so precisely, and so frequently that it has manifested itself into reality. And that's what I am feeling right now. It's a dream come true. I said his right hand would get him into trouble. It's the shot I predicted. I said he'd overload on his right hand. I said I'd slip. I said I'd bang the left hook, and that's what happened.
How do you do that? How do you predict these
if
things?
you can see it here, and you have the courage enough to speak it, it will happen. So I see these shots, I see these sequences, and I don't shy away from them.
A lot of times people believe in certain things, but they keep to themselves. They don't put it out there. If you truly believe in it, if you become vocal with it, you are creating that law of attraction and it will become reality.
Conor, in February of 2013, we spoke for the first time. You didn't have a car, you didn't have a pot to piss in. All you had were blueberries. Now here you are with the undisputed gold. Enjoy it, my friend. You deserve it. You called it.
Yeah, from nothing to something to everything. So that's where I am right now.
Undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor.
I have been feeling like the UFC world champion since the day I arrived here.
Did you have faith maybe back then that your time would come and that you would be able to explode onto the scene as you had?
If I didn't, it wouldn't have happened. So I had to believe in it. I had to feel it. I had to have faith in it for it to happen. So you're damn right I did. I can do what I've been dreaming of doing, giving back to the people who have given so much to me. I just wanted to give it back and help out and just do that. And just, my mother and father are still young. Now they have their feet up. They can relax. They are in a new place. So it's good. That's something I always dreamed of. I always visualized what giving would feel like, giving to people who have given to me, what that would feel like. I always dreamed of just showing up one day and be like, here. And that would always give me like good feelings. When I was a kid, I used to always visualize stadiums and like, even when I was playing football, I'd kick the ball against the wall and I'd pretend I scored a goal and I'd run off and I'd be raising my hand and visualizing an arena full of fans. And that was something I'd done as a kid out on my own. I like just running around kicking the ball. So I always had these visions of something, but I just didn't know what it was. I think it's important that you put a conscious effort into appreciating your surroundings, you know what I mean? That's what I do with this place. I absolutely love this city. You know, you need to appreciate your surroundings and be grateful for it, and that's when good things happen, you know what I mean? But to have that bitterness and that negativity, then things start going bad, you know what I mean? So I think the fact that I have them thoughts and the fact that I appreciate everything and I'm grateful for the things around me and the way things are going, that's why it's going so good for me. It's crazy how things just form, dreams just form into reality. This is the law of attraction. I mean, you have to, in the struggle, you know, when things are going good and you visualize these good things happening, you visualize more good things happening, that's easy. What's not easy to do is when things are going bad and you're visualizing the good stuff.
I done everything I said I was gonna do. I was laughed at. I was literally laughed at to win that second world title. When I first came I was gonna take these 2 world titles down, laughed at. That's never gonna happen. An Irish man even winning the UFC. When I said that, I was laughed at. So I said I was gonna win the 2 world titles, I won them. I done everything I said I was gonna do. Every move is a calculated step, make no mistake about that. It's only January of 2017. I'm already the face of the UFC. I'm already the face of boxing. I'm already the face of the WWE. And I'm already the face of Hollywood. Yeah! And that's only January. That's only January. But in the media, I stated many times, all the way up is a dream to climb above that cage and raise them 2 belts. That was in every interview I've ever done. So when I won the fight and they strapped it, that Dennis Seaver situation when I grabbed the 2 belts was before I'd even got 1 belt.
Yes.
That's how much the power of visualization, that's how strong the power of visualization is. I wasn't even a UFC world champion at that time, and already I was grabbing 2 of them and flaunting it in everybody's face. I believed it was gonna happen. I put the work in for it to happen, and it happened. So it's a strong thing, the power of visualization. That motherfucker's been a part of my shit since I'm 16. 15, 16, I started trying to play with that. Start trying to visualize things. I used to drive into a car park and try and visualize a car spot right next to the door and try and get that car spot and really try and visualize. I've been playing with that law of attraction and visualization a long time. So since I'm 60, since I first discovered it, if you can see it here, even the other day, I left my home and like, I was flustered leaving the home. I had to rush before I had to catch a flight here. I tried to rush into town and I was in a hurry, panicking. I got pulled over by the old Bill in a sweat. And then I hit the city centre and then I hit a traffic jam. I'm saying it's like when you feel that rush, or when you feel, you know, it just keeps going and going and going. So I just sat and count to 10, patient, and then everything opened up for me and I rolled through. So I don't know, it's been a part of my life a long time. I've been playing with it. I can't pinpoint an actual moment, but I tell you what, it fucking works.